Okay, so this is problem 104.3. It's talking about Harry and Janet. Harry and Janet jog around a circular track that is 210 meters long. Janet's rate is 230 meters per minute, while Harry's rate is only 200 meters per minute. In how many minutes will Janet be a full lap ahead? So we'll just start. I've already written the distance equals rate times time equations in terms of Harry and Janet. So now we just need to plug in what the problem tells us. So the first information that it tells us is that the distance around the track is 210 meters, which will probably come in handy in a little bit. So that's the distance around the track, is 210 meters. Janet's rate is 230 meters per minute. So rate of Janet is 230. Says Harry's rate is only 200 meters per minute. And we need to know in how many minutes will Janet be a full lap ahead. So this is another situation where they start at the same time. They're running at different rates. So even though they started at the same time, they're going to be different distances apart. And so the time is still the same. They both start at the same time, they both end at the same time, because they're going to end up when one of them is a full lap ahead of the other. So therefore we know that time of Janet equals time of Harry. And then on top of that, the distance, it's saying we want Janet to be a full lap ahead. So we're going to have the distance of Janet be the distance of Harry plus one full lap. And we know that one full lap is 210 meters. So 210 meters like that. Now we'll just take that information and plug it in and see where it gets us. So rate of Janet. So we have, I see that we have an RJ and a DJ and a TJ. So right now I'm going to put everything in terms of H. So D sub J is D, well, let's do this really quick. D sub J equals RJ TJ. So D sub J is D sub H plus 210, which equals rate of J, which is 230, TJ, which is the same as T sub H. So I just turned all those J's into H's by substitution. Now I'll come down and do distance equals rate times time for H, but I'm going to leave it in terms of H. So distance H equals rate of H, which is 200, times time of H, which is just T sub H. So now we've got those two equations. So since I can see that D sub H is equal to 200 T sub H, I'm going to take this and plug it in here. So I get 200 T sub H plus 210 equals 230 T sub H. And we can just solve that from there. Subtract 200 T sub H. You get 210 equals 30 T sub H. Divide by 30. And you get 7 equals T sub H. So time of, who was it, Harry. The time of Harry is 7 minutes. And it was asking how many minutes will Janet be a full lap ahead, and the answer is 7 minutes. Okay.